move out to another segment that I hold close to my heart, which is the Out and About segment. And this is such a cool one. You're looking at the participating agents for our Out and About segment here, and also the one and only Becky Baldwin. Almost said Becky Burkish Baldwin again.
I know.
And with Republic State Mortgage, yeah. And so amazing sponsors sending us out places to highlight. And we get to highlight the Woodford wrestling team, and we were going to talk about the football team.
Our Yellow Jackets are doing phenomenal across the board. The volleyball team went so far this year. The cheer team is still in it. The football team has obviously broken records. And then, of course, the wrestling team is getting geared up, but they are phenomenal too. Our academics to our athletics to our extracurriculars, these Yellow Jackets are something, Corey.
It's like, it is wild. Like, it is a totally different thing. Like, when I was in high school, like, these Jackets right now are crushing it, and I'm super proud of them. Couldn't be more prouder. But I want to ask you a quick question before we go to the Out and About.
Okay.
So you just mentioned volleyball, cheerleading, wrestling, and football. What is out of that four? What is the one sport that I didn't play?
Well, I know you were a cheerleader, so that one's gonna. I know you wrestled, and then let's see, what all was there?
Volleyball and football are left.
Yeah. So volleyball was just starting when I was there. So I'm gonna say I am older than you, but it was just starting, and I want to say it was only girls at the time. So which dates us, but that's true. So Corey, volleyball is my final answer.
That's great. You know me better than I thought you did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did cheerlead for about a week or two, and I did wrestle in middle school.
And you were the mascot. The mascot is technically a part of the cheer team.
Oh, that's true too. I was the mascot for a little while.
I know you, Corey.
Yeah.
Story.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was so much.
I've seen those yearbooks. I've seen those Channel 4s.
Oh, those Channel 4s. Oh my gosh. Good times. Good times.
Great oldies.
Good oldies. Let's go check out the football team and the wrestling team and just get a good essence.
And thank you so much to the mayor and the city of Versailles for making this highlight come kind of to fruition, because I think it needed to happen.
This came straight from the mayor, baby. Mayor Brian Troggett loves his Jackets, loves his people, man.
Loves his
people.
Yeah.
His people. Emily, go tend to your child. How many glasses have you? No, I'm joking.
No, don't say that.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
No. How many episodes does he watch? It's fine. We're all fine.
We're all fine. This is fine. It's like that meme with, you're sitting there, everything burning around you. That's kind of sometimes, where we go with this. Humans, people, Woodford Countyans, thank you so much for tuning in. We are getting close to the end of the year. We're going to do a fun kind of year in review in December of all of our top faves segments. So be on the lookout for more information on that, and possibly another live. We're working on that. So yeah, man.
Adios.
Let's go. Let's get out there. What's up, Woodford? It honors me to be here. It excites me. I'm super pumped to be in the high school gymnasium, especially with Mr. Cody Lewis here. Went to school with this guy, wrestled with this guy. I'm super excited about what you got going on here, man.
Yes.
By the way, I should say head coach of the wrestling team this year. So I'm just excited to hear everything. You told me a little bit, obviously, before we started rolling about what you were doing, but please tell everybody, what are you doing, man?
Really just trying to bring back this program. Getting the tradition back to where it needs to be.
Right.
So we started from the ground up. We got our hands in the youth, middle school,
yes,
and the high school. So if your kids at whatever age, come on out.
He's already grabbing.
Yes.
I love it. That's exactly what it is, man. It was just such an honor doing that. I wrestled in middle school, but it was just it was such a tradition. It felt I was such a part of something, and you are like, it's a brotherhood, man.
Yes.
It's really, really cool. But you're doing some. Not only are you bringing back the I can't talk today. The tradition. If you've seen the rest of the show, obviously I couldn't get anything out earlier. But what else are you doing to bring back that tradition?
Man, our team has new gear this year, new singlets, new warm-ups. I'm been redoing the wrestling room. We're just trying to get everything. We're going back old school, but with a facelift.
I can dig it. Yeah.
So everything that Coach Carr and Coach Parks brought to this program, I'm just trying to fill those shoes.
Yeah.
They're big shoes to fill.
They sure are.
Yes.
They sure are. But there's nobody better than you, man. Not gonna lie. I mean, you're killing it. I mean, you're taking exactly the base of where it was created, and you're utilizing that, and you're building on top of it. You're making it, like you said, it's old school, but it's a facelift.
Right.
You're just making it. You're just bringing it into the new age, man.
Right. I'm trying.
And the new gear, oh my gosh, singlets are just they look great. They look fantastic. You guys saw some footage of the wrestling room and the state champs. Went to school with a lot of those guys. It's just, man, I'm beaming right now. It's so awesome. You said we're going to hear from some actual wrestlers, correct?
Yes. So we got Gavin Angeroni. He's a long line of wrestlers came through here. You got Max Angeroni and Wyatt Angeroni, and this is the last Angeroni to come through. So
no pressure.
You're right.
Oh, jeez. Awesome, man. Well, let's hear from some of your wrestlers. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, man.
I'm super excited about the year. This is great. Thank you so much, Brian Troggett, for sponsoring this out and about. Let's hear from these guys.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Of course. Gavin, we just heard from your head coach, Cody Lewis. Great guy. Went to school with the man. Fantastic coach. Fantastic wrestler. But he tells me you're something else right now. You said you come from a long line of wrestlers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so are you excited about this year, or what are you doing to get in preparation? What are you doing to stay hyped?
Just going in practice, working my hardest, just having my mind on one goal is to win.
That's perfect. That's all you need, man. That one goal, win. Anything to win. That's huge. Are you excited about the new things like the new wrestling room and some of the things Cody's doing to stay everybody, keep everybody up?
Oh yeah, the wrestling room is great. It's like a whole different room.
Do you feel the tradition though? Like when you walk in, like even though like you walk in, it looks kind of new and fresh, but you still. I just walked in there. We saw some B-roll of that, but I just walked in there. Just you got those feelings, right?
Yeah.
So you had older brothers or you had family that wrestled here or everywhere?
Yeah, my oldest brother Max, he was a state champ here, and then Wyatt, he wrestled
Yeah.
here. My dad, he wrestled in UK.
Gosh. He did?
Yeah.
So, you walk into a wrestling room and you just feel something different than everybody else, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you've been around it forever.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Well, thank you so much, Gavin, for talking to me.
No
All
problem.
right, man. Hey, good luck this year,
Thank you.
and keep on keeping on, man.
All right.
I see you got busted up.
Yeah, I did.
That's all right, man. That happens. Lauren, just talked to Gavin back there. All right. He set the bar high. All right. We talked about the tradition, what Cody's doing to keep everybody hyped up, ready to go. What is the Woodford County wrestling tradition to you?
I mean, it's really just winning. We're like, you can just tell we're just winners. The team is just winners.
You could have just said we're winners and just like dropped the mic and walked away.
That's literally it. We are known for wrestling.
Yes.
Literally, Woodford County High School is known for wrestling because we're winners. That's literally all there is to it.
We're winners, man. And like, if not the football team, is killing it right now. But when I was in high school, and when I wrestled, it was you wouldn't have to, but I had to dye my hair blonde, right?
Yeah. That's
and go at it.
also part of the tradition.
It's still part of the tradition. It is.
I mean, it is. We're trying to take it in a new direction though, since we have girls on the team.
Yeah.
So we're trying to do something a little different, but still something with the hair.
Love it. I love new because that works out perfectly from what Cody was saying. He was like, we're bringing back the tradition where Woodford County was, but he's giving it a facelift, a new kind of feel and look and brand. And there's nobody better. I feel like he's been. How's Cody been for a coach for you? Do you call it? Is it weird to say coach? Should I say coach?
No. Cody's good.
Cody's good. He's over there like, you better say coach. Like I'm getting so excited I'm spitting right now. So yeah. So
I feel like it's different having Cody as a coach because Cody is more like a family member than really. He is also a coach, but he's also more like a family member to most of the team.
Yeah.
It's a tighter bond.
I mean, I completely 100% understand because I was just saying this with Gavin. I mean, it's such a family bond. I mean, once a wrestler, always a wrestler. That's what it feels like. And I just can't say, he's just off screen, so I'm pointing over there. But yeah, I can't say, enough good things about him. But Lauren, tell me one more thing. What are you most excited about this year?
I would probably say WCI, as long as we keep having it. If we have it, I would say WCI because it's kind of
Woodford County Invitational, correct? Okay.
Our tournament.
Our tournament, yeah.
I mean, it's like they've had it for several years. So I'm probably most excited for WCI, I would say.
That's awesome. Well, Lauren, thank you so much for talking with me. No, you're good. A little sweaty. It happens. It happens when you wrestle. But thank you so much for talking with me. I'm super excited to see you wrestle this year. I'd be amiss if I didn't talk to Miss Kaylin here. Kaylin, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I can't complain. We're here. We're wrestling here. I mean, wrestling is great. Have you wrestled yet today?
No, I'm out for knee surgery problems. I want to be back till Girls State. It's February. Okay. Everybody show out.
I mean, Girls State, though. I mean, come on. I mean, that's the best.
Exactly.
I mean, you could be out until Girls State. You'll be fine. You don't need any of this. Practice. No, I'm kidding. But no, yeah. Oh, I see now. I see that. I'm looking down and I'm seeing the brace here. So, I know you've been out and you're getting well and you're doing the right thing by getting better. But I need to ask, I've asked Gavin and Lauren, but what are you most excited about this year?
For this season, really rebuilding our program is something I'm very excited for.
That's good.
We've been kind of lacking the past couple years.
It's
been really good. It's been really good, but we can definitely use room for improvement.
Got it.
This team, especially with a lot of our better seniors graduating, it's a rebuilding year overall. And with a lot of support from the community that we've been having and some from the school, I think it's going to be a really good year.
I mean, the ball is rolling. I mean, it is rolling not only from, volleyball did great, cheerleading's doing great, football obviously. Yeah. But wrestling has always been that, I don't know, it's Woodford County wrestling. I mean, come on.
It's a staple of our county.
It is a staple. It's a staple. And Cody's really doing a good job of taking that tradition, and this has been a theme throughout this out and about, but that tradition, but giving it kind of a facelift, kind of a boost, right? Because that's really important, is that whole camaraderie, that whole thing, right? Do you kind of feel that going? I love that logo.
Oh, yeah, it's so cute.
This new gear is so sharp.
It's very slick.
Another thing Cody has done.
New year.
Yeah, that's right.
First time we got new gear.
Rock on, man. That's
Love
awesome.
It.
So that's really cool. So you, Lauren, there's a whole bunch of really, I'm looking out younger guys, older guys. There's a lot of different people on this team. Can you tell me a little bit about the team and how the team's looking?
It's very diverse. This year we have a lot of new incoming people, brand new kids, but we also have some seasoned veterans who have been wrestling since they were 5 or 6 years old. So it's
crazy.
Quite the mix this year. I think it'll be really interesting to see how the season plays out, especially in a dual format when the whole team's involved.
That's super awesome. I'm really excited about it.
I am too.
So you're excited. Everybody's got the new gear. We got the new wrestling room.
Exactly. Looks so good.
I was just telling Cody, I walked in, and it just feels like the good old-fashioned wrestling, right? The good old-fashioned wrestling.
I missed it all season.
I'm sure you did, and you're getting better, and please keep getting better. We're going to see you in Girls State.
Of course.
And anything to add before? You have the last word.
Oh, of course. Let's see. Anybody can do wrestling. I think that's something a lot of people are scared of, especially girls in our community. They don't want to come out, but it's going to be okay. I promise. It seems intimidating at first, but there's so many great things you can do, and don't let fear of failure or possible things you could worry about stop you from being great. Because there's so many good things you can do that can come out of this, and I believe everyone should try it at least once, because there's nothing that'll hurt you from doing that.
Kaylin for president. That's what I gotta say.
That's
what I. Cody's over there going. There you go. Come on. Kaylin can do it. Lauren can do it. Gavin can do it. I can do it. You can do it. It's a great program. I'm speaking from the heart here. It was amazing when I went through it, and I know Cody is doing a great job. So, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Kaylin, so much. Gavin, I think is he here? Is that him? Is that him wrestling over there?
Out here.
Oh boy. Oh, there he is. Everybody, let's go.
Thanks,
everybody. What's up, Woodford?